What's going on, everybody? My name's LUCK, aka Luck, and welcome to episode 10 of my Direwolf20 1.21 Modpack playthrough. Last episode was bonus episode. You guys absolutely killed my subscriber challenge last week. I asked if we could get to 380 subs, and we are currently sitting at 393. So you guys absolutely demolished my challenge, right? This week, we're going to set a new goal. We're going to see if we can get to 410 subs, right? Like I said, we're currently at 393. So it's only about 17 subs. I think we can do it, right? We get a lot of views, a lot of traffic on some of these videos. And I know for a fact that not all of you are subscribed. So if you are watching this video and you are not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Because like I said, if we get to 410 subs, we'll be putting out an extra video at the end of the week on Saturday. And I would like to ask for some feedback. I want to know if you guys enjoyed the whole dungeoneering episode, right? Because if you guys did, I'll keep doing that, right? For bonus episodes. But if you guys would rather just see like a more normal episode, just let me know. It's all good, right? In today's episode, we are going to be working on our farm here, right? I expanded the farm a little bit last episode. Or I mean, in between episodes, sorry. And I would like to automate this guy. And from what I understand, you can automate this using basically just dire things, right? Just dire things. So we're going to be doing that today, right? Because this soil is super cool. It harvests the items for you. The only thing is they disappear almost immediately. Like you'll see if one pops here, if they would be so kind as to cooperate. There it goes. And then it just disappears, right? So they don't exist in the world forever, right? So you need some way to collect them, right? So that's what we're going to be doing today. Yeah, so let's go ahead and we're going to head inside. And we're going to take a look at just dire things. So at just dire things, right? We are looking for the collector, right? The item collector. I probably pass it because these are all the machines, right? Simple block breaker, advanced block breaker, simple clicker, advanced clicker, item collector. There we go. This is what we're looking for. Not too bad actually. I think we could do that, right? Let's see. Did I only have 2 pieces of wood in there? That's weird. That's strange, right? Let's grab a stack of... Oh, I actually had a whole barrel full of wood inside. Or I mean a drawer full of wood inside. Boom. Alright. So... You and you. Hopper, please. And then item collector. Okay, cool. So let's go over and let's take a look at this guy. Let's see what this thing's all about. So if I place you here, right? Cool. Render area. Cool. I like it. So let's see. Okay, so you extend your range out, right? Okay, so you move the actual block. Okay. Okay, so now you're over the water, which is awesome. And then if we bump you out, oh, that's pretty cool. It kind of goes it goes like 1, 2, 1, 2. That's pretty cool. Are you? Yeah, that looks good to me. And then what about the other way, right? Nope, that's Y level. We want to go like this, right? Is that far enough? I think we need to do one more. Like so. Okay. And then we go down a Y level like that. Cool. I think that might just be it, right? Let's see. Let's see what happens. And you did not pick it up. Why didn't you pick it up? Why you no pick up, buddy? What's going on? Compare MBT. No, don't compare MBT. Deny list, allow list. Allow potatoes, please. Oh, okay, so this is not like a... This is not like an actual inventory. And of course it starts to rain. It's very rainy in this biome. Let's see if we can sleep through the night. Get rid of this rain. Alright, so do you need like an inventory to put these items into? Let's see. If I did that, right? And then I said down one. Will you pick them up now? Like if I toss a piece of bread in there, will you pick it up? Alright, so I'm not really sure why this guy's not picking up these items, right? It should be grabbing those items. And I'm not really sure why. What if I set you to deny list? Oh, it picked that one up. Okay. All right. Oh. Look at that, guys. We got potatoes. I just had my settings wrong. Typical luck derpiness. All right. All right, cool. So step one of the farm is done. Step two, what I'd like to do is pipe it into the pipe going into the basement and then coming up into the house. And I want to do that for one of two reasons. Well, what I mean is for a couple of reasons. The reason number one is that I want to have a barrel up there with food, right? That way I don't have to really worry too much about food. But number two is when we go to place our bio generators, right? We'll already have a pipe down here grabbing potatoes. So I think that would be pretty cool. So let's see. So it's coming in there. That's cool. Where would be a good spot for a storage drawer of potatoes to live? Maybe like right there? Right? I mean, that's about as good as any. Yeah. And as per usual, we're going to have ugly piping along the side of our house. I don't really think it would be a luck base if it didn't have ugly pipes running on the outside of the house. If you guys remember my house from my last series, that wasn't exactly the cleanest wiring build, but it got the job done. So let's see. We need more pipes. How easy would you guys be to get? What if I like wanted 2 sets of these? Something like that, right? And then is our wrench in our backpack? It sure is. And then what if we wanted a pipe upgrade? And then what if we wanted a gold pipe upgrade? Because, I don't know, sounds cool, right? And then a drawer, right? What was that noise? Sounded like something was burning. Drawer. Right, and I said spruce drawer. Please. Cool. And we'll just plop you right here for right now. I think that's where I want it to live for right now. If we want to move it later, it's not that big of a deal. Let's go ahead and get some piping done. So, like I said, we can have a pipe coming up this way, piping directly into that drawer with the nice ugly wiring on the outside of the nice log cabin. And we'll have a pipe come down here, pulling out of this chest. Boom, boom, boom. Like so. Okay. And then we can cover all this up. And how are you doing, by the way? Oh, yeah. Oh. That farmland might be a little OP. That might just be a little overpowered, Dire. I don't know what you were thinking when you made that. That's a tad OP, brother. Okay. Were we getting anything else? Just the poisonous potatoes. So we might want to make a second drawer, right? That way we can have a spot for the poisonous potatoes. And let's grab one of the poisonous potatoes. We've only gotten one, so that's good. And let's say potatoes go in the top one. Boom. And poisonous potatoes go in the bottom one. Okay, cool. And piping. Now this is going to be tricky because I don't love that it's down one. I should have put it up one. It's not really that big of a deal, but... Oops. Cool. Oops. Come on, you. There we go. Okay. So now that we have that... Oh, we should have left the ground open near the chest out there. So that we could get under here and do this, right? Boom. And we'll put you in there, and you... Yeah. It's already doing its thing. That's awesome. Yeah, these, this soil is definitely a little overpowered, in my opinion. That was super, super simple. You know what's funny? I had this all planned out for today's episode, and we're already done with the build. Huh. Yeah, and it's just done, right? It's just done. Yeah, so I think we're gonna wrap it up there. No, I'm just playing. I'm just messing around. We won't wrap it up there. Let's take a look and see possibly about doing the crusher slash biogenerator deal, right? So if we wanted to get a crusher, right, and we just wanted to feed directly into a crusher, this is where having a separate building would come in handy, right? So I think what we should probably work on is maybe getting, let's look at getting a charging station, right? And we're going to get a building gadget, because I think a building gadget would help us out a lot in this endeavor. I don't know why I wired it like that. It's fine, though. It'll work. Yeah, so what I was kind of thinking is over here we could build a separate building that strictly handles large-scale power gen, right? I wasn't really planning on getting to it until like a later episode, but I think since it's so easy to get this amount of potatoes, we might just go ahead and do that, right? Let's smelt up some potatoes so we have food. We have baked potatoes, or we have 11 baked potatoes in our inventory, so we might not want to smelt a whole stack, right? And bread, you can go bye-bye, because we're tater-totting around here. Okay, cool. So we have the charging gadget, right? And let's look at getting a building gadget. What would a building gadget entail? Building gadget. Well, that's not too bad either. Awesome. These things are super cool. I really should have maybe built one of these in the first few episodes for helping to build this house, but I did it all by hand, the hard way, right? But I feel like now's as good a time as any to get a building gadget, right? And let's start plotting out what we want this area to look like, right? So let's grab some wood. I would like to keep at least one of you in there, so I remember what was supposed to be in there. And let's head out and start planning this out. So like, if I just made a little tiny, not tiny, but I'm thinking the size, the width of our actual house, but over here, right? That's kind of what I'm thinking. So let's get that going. I don't know why we would ever need that much power at this stage in the game, right? But hey, why not, right? If we can. And then maybe next episode we'll start working on like industrial foregoing so that we can start actually automating our tree farm. What is keeping you in existence? It was that. Hey. Disappear. Okay, you'll disappear eventually. What are you? What? That's weird. Okay. Let's sleep through the night. And get rid of some of the junk in my inventory. Okay, let's go ahead and sleep through the night. And then we're going to get started on building this secondary building that will strictly be for power generation. It'll be processing for, also processing for power generation, right? So if there's something that needs to be processed in order to achieve the power gen, right? It'll exist in this building too. So like the crusher, which will crush the potatoes, will also be in this building. One thing I want to get for my shovel here is, I believe block breaker can go on this shovel, correct? Let's see, block breaker, block upgrade. That's not what it's called, right? What is it called again? Let's just look up at just dire. Right, we have the ore miner. Oh, was it called the hammer upgrade? I think it might be called the hammer upgrade. Instant break, that sounds cool. Hammer. Now, I don't know if this can go on shovels, but we're gonna find out. Let's see. I would assume so. I can't imagine that Direwolf wouldn't put an excavator in his... Yeah. It totally does. Alright, cool. Yeah. That's the way to go. Awesome. You'll love to see it. This is another thing that I should have gotten way earlier. And our inventory is very quickly going to fill up with just strictly garbage. Hi, spider. So let's run back to the house. Actually, no, we don't even need to. We got a trash can right here. Well, actually, let's go dump off some of the wood and the stone and stuff, because we actually don't need it right this second. Let's just get this land clear, and then we'll worry about having that stuff on us. I still do want to tame a dog too, so maybe we'll do that as a wrap up to this episode, because I have this hunter belt, and it supposedly makes my pets stronger, and that sounds super cool. No, I didn't mean to break that part. I like things to be even. Okay. Oh, it's beautiful. I love having the excavator. I love it, I love it, I love it. And you... go away. Also you. No floating trees. Beautiful. Just like that. Nice little area to put a Powergen building. This one is probably going to be a lot less planned out. I planned my main house out, I shouldn't say like extensively, but like I did like measure a certain amount of blocks. Even though my basement came out a little wonky, like it's kind of tiny, we probably could move the AE stuff over to the new building as well, which we might do. We could probably make it like 2 floors, and then like the top floor being like AE stuff, and the bottom floor being like power gen. But we're kind of getting ahead of ourselves. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Okay, let's see. What would be a good, maybe like right here, right? And right there, and go all the way. These trees definitely have to go. Sorry, trees. I know you were enjoying your humble lives being trees. But you gotta go, buddies. And you as well. Okay, cool. So let's put another pylon there. And another one here. Boom. And let's go up. Let's just match the height of our roof, right? Even if we're not going to use all the space just yet. Even if we're not going to use the space just yet, we definitely build to me, right? Oh, super cool. Go up one more. We definitely want to have it so that we don't have to go back and like reconfigure the building later, right? Awesome. Ow. And then let's get some cobbled deep slate. Now, should we chisel this? That is a question. That is a question. Where did my chisel go? Because I chiseled these. Chisel. Where's my chisel? Is it in one of these guys? Nope. Nope. I don't know where it went. Let's just make another. Re-chiseled, right? Chisel. Thank you, sir. And let's go ahead and eat some food before we start taking critical damage. This thing is, yeah, this soil is like crazy overpowered. Let's see how many potatoes we got already. We're already at 636 potatoes. I think he might have went a little overboard, guys. Yeah, I think those that soil is just a tad bit too much. Let's do bricks, right? Yeah, who doesn't like bricks? Bricks are always cool. Are we even going to have enough? I don't even know if we're going to have enough deep slate. We're going to find out, though. Okay, so let's see, because I haven't really played around too much with building gadgets. So let's see, if we wanted to do a vertical wall, and we said U, right? And do I have buttons set up? Pretty sure I do. Building, right? Let's type in building. Nope. Can we do at? Nope. Okay. I guess it would just be under building gadgets, right? Did I pass it already? I did. Range set to R. Okay. So if I say R. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's super cool. Okay. Look at that. It works. Almost like Direwolf knows what he's doing. Awesome. Okay, so... And you... To you, right? Are you... Maybe over 1? Okay. And then... We'll go... Let's start over on this side. You... To you. And I'm out of deep slate. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's make another block breaker upgrade for our pick this time. Or the hammer, right? It was called the hammer upgrade. Hammer upgrade. Let's make another one of these, and at this point we're just burning through our diamonds, right? And we're missing some ferrocore. Oh man. We really need to go on a major mining expedition through a mining dimension. That's what we need to do. We got a lot of stuff we got to do, huh? So what I'm going to do this off camera for a little bit. I'm going to make another hammer upgrade, and then I'm going to go down. We're going to get some more deep slate, and then we're going to finish this little building back here, and we'll be good to go. So I'll be back in a little bit. Like I said, I'm going to go do some mining, and yeah, when I come back, we'll hopefully have some more deep slate. Alright guys, so we just got back from mining a whole bunch of deep slate, and we got a few resources. Basically what I did was I went all the way down to the bottom of the world, and I just dug in a straight line, right, until we filled up. On the way, we got a few pieces of iron, diamond. I wasn't really like down there to mine, right, so we just got a few different things. Found some diamonds down near the bottom of the world, found some redstone down there, some gold. Found a couple pieces of raw uranite on the way, which is pretty cool. Found some zirconium, so nothing too exciting. This was mainly for this right here, which is crazy to think, right? Crazy to think that we went all the way down there just for that stuff, right? Let's see. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and finish this guy up. And does a ferro flare lantern reach all the way out here? Doesn't look like it does. Hey. Get out of here, buddy. Get lost. We got a creeper. One thing I like to do when I'm making my own mod packs, there's if any of you have ever played with the mod pack or the mod, it's a gun mod. I forget the name of it. Mr. Crayfish or something like that. But he has a gun mod, and there's an add-on for it that adds guns from Apex Legends, which is awesome. And in my own worlds, when I set these mod packs up, creepers actually, they come at a premium, which is crazy to think, because creepers usually aren't that important to have, but in my mod packs they are. So, and maybe one day I'll make a mod pack for you guys. That would be fun, right? I've made quite a few mod packs in my day. So maybe one day, one of these days, you guys will get a mod pack out of me. Okay, cool. So now we are enclosed. Where do I want a door to be? Maybe like just right here, right? seems about as good a place as any. And let's see, do we have any spare doors? Nope. Do we have any spare spruce? We do. So let's make a set of doors. Boom. And let's get a pressure plate. And what should the flooring be made of? We should just turn all this back to regular deep slate, right? So we can put it back in the drawer. Oop. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And let's get a door on here. And the only other thing that I might want in there is another feral flare lantern. Feral flare lantern. Yeah. Just to make sure that everything is nice and well lit. So we'll put you there. Let's get a pressure plate down there. Cool. And this looks big enough to house all my power gen needs, right? Let's throw a lantern on the back side here. So it's hidden, but it still lights up the inside. And do I have my scaffolding on me? I do. So let's jump up here. And let's get this a little bit higher, right? We want it to be just a tad bit higher. We want to do, let's do build to me. And of course, I just broke down all that deep slate. And how are our potatoes doing? 1.2k. Yeah, I don't know, guys. That's that soil. It's something else. So let's do this. So this building here is not going to be, I'm not going to care too much about how pretty it looks, right? Because it's basically going to serve a very utilitarian function, right? Did you just like pop out of the tree? Hey, I've dealt with enough of you guys in the dungeon. I don't need any more of you. All right. So yeah, like I was saying, this one's going to be a lot less pretty. I might not even worry about windows, simply because this building needs to serve a function, and it will do that function well. So let's do this. Build to me. Boom, boom. Okay. And build to me. Boom, boom. Build to me. Oop. Cool. And build to me. Who doesn't love building gadgets? Okay. Find our scaffolding here. Cool. Let's go ahead and put that scaffolding away so we remember where it's at. I guess we can put the chisel away too. And we'll just trash this other deep slate. We don't really need it right now. Oh, that dog is going after. Good dog. Come here, buddy. You want a bone? Here, I'll help you out. I don't want to hit the dog, though. There we go. Nope. Wolf doesn't want to be friends. That's okay. What should we make the floor? Isn't there like an exchanging gadget too? I think there is. Exchange, if I can spell. Exchanging gadget. Yeah. How are we doing on diamonds? 10. Oof. Okay. Exchanging gadget. And let's look at what would be a nice flooring in there. So let's see. Why is it all mossy? What if I didn't want mossy? What if I just wanted regular? Checkered board, that could be kind of cool. Let's see what that looks like. That could be kind of cool. Kind of gives you like industrial vibes. Let's see. Kind of don't want to go with anything like that's like super out there. Like we don't want, like, for instance, this, right? We want something that maybe looks a little more industrial. That kind of looks like scales almost. Let's see. What about this? Are you connected? Are you a connected texture? You are not. Why are you not a connected texture? I feel like that out of everything that would be here, I feel like this used to be, some of these should be able to connect, right? Why are you not connecting? Interesting. This right here used to be an option to make the blocks a connected texture. Okay, I think we're just going to go with this, the checkerboard one. It might not look like the best, right? But it'll get the job done. Right, so let's see. You do surface, okay. Oh, we want to keep you on surface. And then we want to do like that, right? Something like that. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Fuzzy connected area. What if we just played it safe and did it this way, right? And you. Okay. Yeah. I can dig it. And then, we probably, I was going to say let's make a second floor, but let's hold off on that because, like I said, what we'll probably do is, I actually have everything that we need. What we'll probably wind up doing is this building here will have all the power gen in the bottom, and then, like I said, the upstairs will probably be AE stuff. So I think for right now, we're going to not do an upstairs part because we're not ready to start doing anything crazy with AE. We don't really need a big space for it. I mean, we're going to get into it pretty quickly, but as for right... Is there like an undo? As for right now, we really don't need that much space for the applied energistics. Undo is you. Well, that would make sense. Cool. Awesome. And the feral flare lantern outside, we'll keep it lit in here. Let's go. All right, cool. Awesome. So now we got a little, our little building set up for Powergen. Eventually what I'm going to do, like I said, we'll tie in the wood farm, right? Once we get it hooked up to like industrial foregoing, we'll tie it in over there. This guy, I just realized that I messed up that wall. That's interesting. How did I mess that up that bad? That's actually pretty funny. Oops. That's right. I'll fix it in between episodes. As for right now, I think we're gonna wrap up the episode here. Like I said, I was like half kidding when I said, "Oh, we'll wrap up the episode here," because I didn't know what else to do after I got the farm up and running. I was only kind of half joking about that. I thought it was going to take a lot longer to set this farm up. That was like crazy fast, crazy simple, and crazy overpowered. So I think we're going to wrap it up here. Next episode, when we come back, we will start working on Industrial Foregoing. Most of that machinery will probably live in our new Powergen building over here. And we will get started on some fun things. And then we'll get started, we'll also start doing some early-ish AE stuff, right? Is this soil able to be trampled? No, it is not. That is super cool. Yeah, we'll get started on some early AE stuff. Even, you know, this is like the earliest you can go, but we'll start getting more advanced stuff like auto crafting and whatnot. We're going to get into a lot of that stuff pretty quickly. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Remember that we're going to have another subscriber challenge for this week. We're hoping to shoot for 410, right? Like I said, at the recording of this episode right now, we're at 393. We only need 17 more. So if you're watching this episode now and you're not subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button. That way we get that bonus episode on Saturday. And yeah, guys, until next time, I will see you all later. See ya.